Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're about to blow your minds with some straight-up aluminum foil magic. I bet you think you know aluminum foil, right? It's for wrapping leftovers, covering your Thanksgiving turkey, maybe making a hat if you're feeling extra. Well, get ready to have your world rocked, because this unassuming kitchen staple is about to become your new best friend. We're talking life hacks on life hacks, people. Seriously, you're probably using aluminum foil wrong, and that's okay. Most people only think of it for cooking, but I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs that will change the way you look at this silver superhero forever. Get ready to ditch those dull scissors, say goodbye to static cling, and even boost your Wi-Fi signal, all with the power of aluminum foil. Let's do this! Alright, first up, let's tackle a problem that's plagued humanity since, like, forever: tarnished silverware. You know what I'm talking about. Those spoons and forks that look like they went swimming in a swamp monster's bathwater. It's gross, right? But don't trash them just yet. Aluminum foil to the rescue. This hack is seriously like magic. What you're gonna do is grab a pot, a big one, and line it with aluminum foil, shiny side up. Now toss in your tarnished silverware. Next, sprinkle in a generous amount of baking soda. Like, imagine it's snowing baking soda. Finally, pour in some boiling hot water. The hotter the better. After a few minutes, carefully take out the silverware and boom, sparkling clean like brand new. Next up, we're tackling another universal annoyance: dull scissors. You know that feeling when you're trying to cut something and it's more like you're just angrily mashing it with a piece of metal? Yeah, not fun. But hold on to your hats, folks, because aluminum foil is about to become your new favorite sharpening tool. Grab a piece of aluminum foil, doesn't have to be huge, maybe about a foot long, and fold it over a few times to make it nice and thick. Now, here comes the fun part. Just start cutting. That's right, take those dull scissors and cut through the folded foil like you're trying to win a paper cutting competition. The more you cut, the sharper those blades get. After just a few passes, your scissors will be slicing through paper like butter. Okay, let's be real, static cling is the worst. It's like your clothes have a personal vendetta against looking good. But fear not, my friends, because aluminum foil is here to save the day, and your wardrobe. We're about to unlock the secret to static-free laundry, and it's so simple, you're gonna laugh. Grab a sheet of aluminum foil and crumple it up into a tight ball, about the size of a tennis ball. Make 2 or 3 of these shiny spheres of awesome. Now just toss them in the dryer with your wet clothes. As your clothes tumble around, the aluminum foil balls will act like tiny lightning rods, harmlessly discharging any static buildup. When the dryer buzzes, your clothes will come out static-free, soft, and ready to wear. Alright, baking enthusiasts, this one's for you. You know that heartbreaking moment when you pull out a beautifully golden pie from the oven, only to discover the edges of the crust are burnt to a crisp? Talk about a culinary tragedy. But fear not, my fellow bakers, because aluminum foil is about to become your new pastry superhero. Before you even think about putting that pie in the oven, tear off a few strips of aluminum foil. Now gently cover the edges of your pie crust with the foil, creating a protective barrier against the intense heat. This works because aluminum foil is an excellent heat conductor. By covering the edges of the crust, you're essentially redirecting the heat away from those delicate areas, allowing the center of the pie to bake evenly without burning the edges. The result? A perfectly golden brown pie crust all around with no burnt edges in sight. Your friends and family will think you hired a professional pastry chef. Ever had to transfer liquids or spices into a container with a tiny opening and ended up making a huge mess? Yeah, we've all been there. But guess what? You can ditch those clunky, hard-to-clean funnels because aluminum foil is about to become your new go-to pouring tool. Grab a sheet of aluminum foil and mold it into a cone shape. Make the opening at the bottom as wide or as narrow as you need it, depending on what you're pouring. And just like that, you've got yourself a custom-made, disposable funnel. Use it to transfer liquids, spices, powders, anything you need to get into that small opening without spilling a drop. Plus, it's super satisfying to create your own kitchen tools out of something as simple as aluminum foil. Alright, let's talk dirty dishes. Specifically those pots and pans with caked-on food that seems permanently bonded to the surface. Before you reach for the steel wool and risk scratching your precious cookware, let me introduce you to the magic of the aluminum foil scrubber. Simply crumple up a sheet of aluminum foil into a ball, just like we did for the dryer balls. Now add a little dish soap and some water and you've got yourself a surprisingly effective scrubbing tool. The aluminum foil creates just enough abrasion to loosen those stubborn food particles without damaging the surface of your cookware. It's especially great for cast iron pans, which can be notoriously tricky to clean. So ditch those expensive store-bought scrubbers and embrace the power of the aluminum foil ball. Your dishes, and your wallet, will thank you. Okay, let's be real, loose batteries are the worst. They roll around in drawers, get lost in the abyss of your junk drawer, and always seem to be dead when you actually need them. But fear not, my friends, because aluminum foil is here to restore order to your battery chaos. Grab a sheet of aluminum foil and lay it flat on a surface. Now fold it over a few times lengthwise to create a long, sturdy strip. Next, place your batteries side by side on the foil strip, making sure the positive and negative ends alternate. Once you have a row of batteries, fold the foil over to cover them completely. Now here's the genius part. You can cut the foil between each battery to create individual battery pockets. No more rummaging through drawers or ending up with a dead flashlight in the middle of a power outage. We've all been there. You're settling in for a night of binge-watching your favorite show, remote in hand, when suddenly, the screen goes blank. You smack the remote a few times, hoping to revive it, but to no avail. The culprit? Loose batteries, of course. But don't despair, my friends, because aluminum foil is about to become your remote control savior. Grab a small piece of aluminum foil, just enough to create a small, thin pad. Now open up your remote control and locate the battery compartment. Notice how the batteries might be a little loose in their slots? That's where the aluminum foil comes in. Carefully place the aluminum foil pad between the battery and the spring or contact point inside the battery compartment. The foil will act as a shim, creating a snug fit and ensuring a secure connection. Close the battery compartment and voila, your remote control is back in business. Calling all tech lovers and budget-conscious creators? Have you ever needed a stylus for your phone or tablet but didn't want to shell out the cash for a fancy one? Well, guess what? You can create your own DIY stylus using nothing but aluminum foil and a pen. Grab a pen, pencil, or even a chopstick. Anything long and thin will do. Now, tear off a piece of aluminum foil large enough to wrap around the pen completely. Wrap the foil tightly around the pen, making sure the end you'll be touching the screen with is smooth and free of wrinkles. And that's it. You've just created your very own homemade touchscreen stylus. The aluminum foil conducts the electrical current from your finger to the screen, allowing you to interact with your device just like you would with a regular stylus. So ditch those overpriced styluses and unleash your inner tech wizard with this simple aluminum foil hack. Alright, let's be real, weak Wi-Fi is the bane of modern existence. We rely on it for everything these days, from working from home to streaming our favorite shows to video chatting with loved ones. But sometimes the Wi-Fi signal just doesn't want to cooperate. Before you call your internet provider in a rage, hold on. There might be a simple solution staring you right in the face: aluminum foil. Grab a sheet of aluminum foil and fashion it into a curved reflector shape. Think of it like a satellite dish for your router. Place the aluminum foil reflector behind your Wi-Fi router, with the curved side facing the direction you want to boost the signal. This can help extend the range of your Wi-Fi network and improve signal strength in areas that were previously dead zones, so ditch those expensive Wi-Fi extenders and embrace the power of aluminum foil. And there you have it, folks. 10 mind-blowing ways aluminum foil can make your life easier, more efficient, and way more fun. Who knew this humble kitchen staple had so many tricks up its sleeve? From banishing tarnish to boosting your Wi-Fi, aluminum foil is the unsung hero of your home. So next time you reach for a roll, remember its incredible versatility and get ready to unleash your inner life hacker. If you enjoyed these amazing aluminum foil hacks, hit that subscribe button for more mind-blowing tips and tricks. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Let's spread the aluminum foil love.